$3 billion deal, I think 14 million square feet to Prologis over the summer. Does that speak to that sort of ongoing evolution of warehouse and where you see the best opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, we are always honing and culling our portfolios to make sure we have the assets that we think are going to grow the fastest. And so that was an example of a terrific transaction where we were able to sell with great results for our investors, above our marks, in a portfolio that is terrific for them as well, but is really an opportunity for us to continue to evolve the portfolio we have.
Okay, so from goods to services, you're involved in hotels, you're invested in hotels and resorts as well, including in Vegas. You've done some transactions there this year too. We've been talking about revenge travel. Is that something, is the demand and the money that's being spent on folks going out and having these experiences, is that something that's going to sustain?
Well, I'd say the leisure revenge travel that scaled demand for leisure assets in particular and for vacation destinations to new heights, that is slowing down, and we see that slowdown coming. Our portfolio today, I'd say, is concentrated on, I describe it as kind of two parts of the spectrum. One is beachfront, super special assets, very special locations, and then special assets, but that deliver a high quality but more affordable guest experience. Great Wolf Lodge is a perfect example of this. A very affordable family vacation. I encourage you all to go there with your family and friends. I call them water parks with hotels attached. And so what we're seeing through that and through the lens of all of our hospitality investments globally is that there is some normalizing of the demand from the leisure traveler. But at the same time, actually, business travel has continued to be strong. And I think particularly when you look at kind of what we call upper upscale hotels, that demand has continued to remain strong as business people are back out traveling, conferences are happening. And so hospitality has been a conviction theme for us for a long time. I mean, we just look at the very, very long-term demand trends, whether you look at it by room night demand or airplane seat demand. There's only been a few blips, really COVID being one of them, interrupting that demand trend. And we see people wanting to get out, get in the world, gather with their family, gather with colleagues and clients, really driving demand for these assets for the long term. And I think an environment like this is going to create great opportunities for us to continue to invest. I mean, hospitality as a more cyclical asset class means that there are more pronounced capital constraints in that market, and we have more expertise than anybody, having owned great businesses, great hotels throughout our history, 30 years of investing. And so we bring that expertise and we bring our capital to this moment, and we hope to be able to capitalize on opportunities there.